Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and it feels good to do one of these. And if you know, you know. I'm talking about none other than it is a weekly candle post burn review video. Yes, aka Elle's favorite video of the week. And of course, I have to do one for you all. And yeah, we have 6 candles to discuss as always. Very excited, and yes, it is a mix of brands. Very happy about that too, because I know you all like variety. And yeah, we're going to get into it. As always, when it comes to weekly candle post burn review videos, I rate candles by 3 categories. The first category is burn experience, and that is literally how did the candle actually burn? Did it tunnel? Did it drown the wicks? We talk about it there. Second is throw on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being scentless wax and 10 being a powerhouse candle. And then the third category, which is the most important one, and that is simply, would I repurchase this candle again? And that is a yes or no answer. That is your criteria for how I rate candles here on this channel. So, but before we get into the candles for this week, elves, you know what I must do first. Lipstick of the day, everyone. Lipstick of the day. I went with a nudie type of vibe today, and this is from MAC, and this is the color Bad and Bare. Bad and Bare Lippy. Yes, I really like this. It's a true beige nude color. I did pair it with my MAC Plum pencil just to give it a little bit of character, and yeah, I like this combination. I'll be doing it more often. All this will be linked below for you all to check out. Lipstick of the day. Next up, fragrance of the day. We have a sample that I'm sampling at the moment, and yeah, it's going pretty well. This is from the house of Bond number 9, and this is the fragrance Greenwich Village. This is my sample, and I will insert a picture of what the actual full-size bottle looks like. It is in a beautiful bottle, I must say. Very gorgeous. And yeah, Greenwich Village from Bond number 9 is your fragrance of the day. Bonus segment, because I know you all are enjoying more makeup here on the channel. I was very happy to get this in the mail. Shout out to Influencer and Benefit. I do appreciate you all sending this to me, and this is from Benefit. Look how pretty this box is. Yay. And this is to celebrate their launch of their new blush line, their Wanderful World Powder Blush. So these are now available. They're silky soft. Their airbrush soft focus blurring effect, buildable and blendable color. So, you know, okay, that sounds really great, especially when it comes to blushes. And the color I was sent is a full size I'm very happy about. And this is the one called Terra. This is Terra. It's considered a down-to-earth, sweep this golden brick red blush on your cheeks for a warm, earthy color and a soft shimmer finish. Yeah, I am really digging this, and these are now available, so yeah, I'm very happy about that. I've been sitting on this, I've had it, and yes, I am wearing it today. It's like the perfect summer color for me. Again, the color I have is Terra. It's a golden bricked red, which is perfect for my skin tone and those that might be similar, so definitely check it out. They have 12 different colors, by the way, so definitely check it out next time you go to a Sephora or Ulta. I know I saw the display, and yeah, they were pretty. So again, very grateful for being sent this blush over. And so now let's get into the weekly candle post burn reviews. You all have been waiting on this candle, so we're gonna go ahead and start out with the banger. This is a popular one. This is from the House of Bath and Body Works White Barn Core Collection, and this is Champagne Margarita. I love the color of this jar. I love turquoise. It's my favorite color in the world, by the way. The notes in Champagne and Margarita are freshly squeezed lime, bubbly champagne, sugarcane crystals, of course, natural essential oils. This is a 3-wick candle. We burned it all the way down, and yeah, let's talk about it. Burn experience. This one did well. No issues to report. Burned all the way down. No sooting. Yeah, it did its thing. Now, throw on a scale of 1 to 10, you all. This one is a 10. It's a powerhouse. It literally smelled like straight up limes in here with a bubbly note, hence the champagne note. I definitely got that. This is a 10 for sure. So I understand why people was hoarding this candle, and it has a total hype cult following. I get it. A lot of people said it's a dupe or a new version, a repackage per se of Frosted Moscow Mule, which came out during the holidays like a year or 2 ago. I didn't get to check out Frosted Moscow Mule, so I'm gonna have to go off of the hype. I can't verify that for myself. Champagne Margarita is a good candle. I think it's fantastic. Would I repurchase this candle again? You know what? Yes, because if I'm able to find it at SAS, I would. Although I will say Champagne Margarita is very, very close to Island Margarita in my opinion. So is it the most unique candle? No, it's not. But because of the performance of this candle, I do think it's worth repurchasing again. So that is your Bath & Body Works Champagne Margarita. Next up, we have a homeworx candle. We have the Jasmine and White Peach candle. Check out this label. Look how pretty that is. Very happy I finally got this candle. I've been wanting it for like a whole year. So yeah, it's here and we burned it. 4 wicks burned all the way down to check out. And yeah, let's get into the notes. Notes for Jasmine and White Peach are white jasmine, white peach, bamboo, and apricot. I'm noticing a trend. homeworx does a lot of apricot in their candles, which is different. A lot of people just go with peach and call it a day, but they choose apricot. So now let's talk about burn experience. It did very well, no issues. It didn't start to soot until the end. If you see like a little bit of the soot rings in there. So all in all, it did its thing. I won't complain about burn experience. It was really good. Now let's talk about throw. On a scale of 1 to 10, this one was a moderate candle to me. This throw was about a 7, so it was cute. To be fair, I didn't go into this candle thinking it was gonna be very, very strong because Jasmine and White Peach, and I'm looking at the label, I said she's gonna be soft. She's gonna be cute. She's not gonna knock me off my feet. You know, it's okay. She was a 7. Some days she was a little lighter than others, but on average she was a 7. So we'll roll with it. Would I repurchase this one again? No, I would not, because it wasn't earth-shattering enough for me. It didn't move me enough. This was just the candle you burn just to say, oh, I'm burning a candle. It's okay. It's not gonna ruffle any feathers. That was just the mood. It was like, it's okay. She's over there. No, I'm not mad. She's cute. So yeah, again, that is the homeworx Jasmine and White Peach candle. The next candle is also from homeworx, and this is the Salted Caramel Cake candle. I mean, look at this label. Based on the label alone, I was like, this candle gotta come with it because it's looking like a whole dessert, a whole entree, snack, you name it. And yeah, you better come with it or I'm gonna be really upset. So let's talk about Salted Caramel Cake from homeworx. The notes are salted caramel, black walnut, caramel swirl, and vanilla bean. This is a foodie candle. Gourmand much. Yeah. 4 wicks, as you can see. Now let's talk about it. This did very, very well. Flame got a little high there on one end, but we ended up trimming that wick to help work with that. But other than that, I don't have any other complaints with the performance. Let's talk about the throw. Honey, this candle knew how I felt about it. I said you better bring the heat, and it did. This is a 10. Powerhouse. Salted caramel cake, you all, this is a 10. This thing had my home smelling like an entire bakery situation. I feel like I had nothing but caramel cakes going in every room. It filled the entire house. It was beautiful. Honestly, this is more of a fall candle to me. Yes, it did come out in the spring 2022 collection, but this is one, if they brought it back for fall, I actually think it would do even better than it did for spring. This candle was that good. It's fabulous. Would I repurchase this candle again? Yes, but I want one in the fall. Just saying. Very, very beautiful. Amazing. I need another one. And it's a salted caramel cake from homeworx. The next candle we have is also from Bath & Body Works, and this is Pink Lilac and Vanilla, which if you've been with me, you know I love this scent so much. It's a repurchase for me a few times over at this point. So the notes in Pink Lilac and Vanilla are fresh lilac bouquets, dewy greens, vanilla blossom. Well, this is a spring candle. Let me tell you that right now. Epitome of spring. 3 wicks, as you can see, burned all the way down. So now let's talk about the burn experience. Very, very nice. It did very, very nice. It didn't start to soot until you see at the bottom towards the end. Flames did get a little high, as you can see by the rim around here, but other than that, it was okay. It was good. No real issues to complain about. Let's talk about throw on a scale of 1 to 10. You all, this is floral powdery goodness. Floral and powder. If you love a powdery scent, this is right up your alley to me. If I had a true old school powder room, as people used to refer to them, this would be the scent of said powder room because it just smells so feminine and so powdery. Like, I love this. But now for the throw. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10, this is an 8. So this one is right there in that powerhouse category. Fills the room. It just smells like floral powdery goodness. It's an 8, y'all, and I really, really like this candle. So you can already tell where I'm going with this. Would I repurchase this candle again? Absolutely, yeah, because I have. I know I've owned at least 6 of these candles at this point in my candle journey, and I will purchase more. This is another one that I highly recommend with the upcoming semi-annual sale that's coming up at Bath & Body Works. Again, pink, lilac, and vanilla. Next candle is from Aldi, and this is their Huntington home line, and this is the Cabana Linen. So let me tell y'all something about this candle. So you can see it's not burned all the way down. We had some issues. You gotta have one problem, child. You gotta have one. Okay, let's talk about it. Burn experience. It did well for over halfway. But then once we got to about the 65% mark in this wax, that's when the wicks just started going out. One would go out, you relight it, then another one would go out, relight it. And I was like, okay, you just don't want to stay lit. I don't like this anymore. But before that, it was doing so well. Like, it really disappointed me that the wick started acting up, and I really hate that because, y'all, let me tell you something. Yeah, this was a good candle. Throw, concerning smell, you all, throw was a 10. This was everything. And I loved how this smelled. You smell so good. This was one of those, if this performed well, I was willing to go back and try to find more of it, but you didn't perform well. Cabana Linen was a 10. It made my home smell like an entire, like, freshly laundried situation. That's what this smelled like. It smells like bounce dryer sheets, and it just made my home smell like bounce dryer sheets. So that's why I'm really upset that their performance didn't do well. Would I repurchase this candle again? For the scent, I would, but the performance of the wicks is a no. So unfortunately, I can't get you anymore, and that's why I'm letting you go now. I cannot. Again, Aldi, Cabana Linen. Such a disappointment. Ugh. And then the last candle we're going to talk about today is from Scentworx, and this is the Coconut Breeze candle. Yes, Coconut Breeze from their spring and summer collections for this year. The notes in Coconut Breeze are coconut blossom, freesia, star jasmine, and tropical citrus. So very summery, right on time for right now, because honey, it is a heat wave outside. You can see 3 wicks with the Scentworx line. As you know, Scentworx is a sister brand for Homeworx, for those that may not know. And yeah, their jars, they're normally sold in Kohl's, and their things are very heavy. These are, yeah, serious. Burn experience, let's talk about it. So these candles burn very, very fast. I will say it takes no time for this to pull out. This was pulled out, I know, in under an hour, so you do not have to wait a long time with this candle with the burn experience. And it burns very, very even. It's very, very even, as you can see around here, which I like. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10. She was cute. She was cute. Throw on this one was a 7. So she was there, very present, but was it the loudest candle? No, it was not. It was cute. I definitely got the coconut smell. It smelled very tropical, very islandy. More of a coconut milk type of vibe. So yeah, very summery. Would I repurchase this candle again? It was okay, but again, I don't feel moved by it. So for me, no, I would not repurchase Coconut Breeze from Scentworx. But it's still a good candle, but again, it just wasn't the most wow factor, most like, oh my god, I need a case of it, I need to go hunt it down. I don't feel like that about it, but I did enjoy it for what it was. So it's a one and done candle. And this is again Scentworx Coconut Breeze candle. So all right, elves, that wraps up this edition of Weekly Candle Post Burn Reviews. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What candles did you burn? Are you loving anything? Did you hate anything? Did something perform poorly? You know, y'all like to let me know. Y'all leave me paragraphs. I do read them. They are so entertaining. So yeah, there's that. If you did, give me, subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, please hit the like button. And if you didn't like neither one, that's okay too. I still appreciate you watching the video today. Until next time, I will catch y'all next video. Bye, elves.